Hi, I'm Jimmy from LIC Notes, the website that focuses on the Long Island City, New York art scene, particularly music. And I'm here with Steve Blanco, one of our local keyboardists and filmmaker, but mostly he's a member of El Chico Blanco. That's his band, right?
That's right, that's my current project that I'm focusing on. Electric bands, jazz, ambient, rock, metal, instrumental.
Who's it composed of? Is it a large group, small group?
It's a trio. It's myself on keys, Jeff Gersh from Blue Man Group playing guitar, and Anthony Chico Rashika playing drums, who's also an LIC local resident.
Really cool, really cool. And you're going to be playing with them. Is this something that has been developing, or is this part of your old group?
It's something that happened by accident, actually, because we used to play on Tuesday nights at Domain Wine Bar, which we play every Tuesday there, with the bass player, and he got called away to do the Fela Broadway musical. So we started playing as a duo, just Chico and myself, and then one day I asked Jeff to come in, and project just started taking off, and the music is, it's been really great.
So you said you focus on a variety of styles.
Yeah, I mean, we have so many influences. It's hard to say what we do, but we like all kinds of music, and it all comes out.
I can speak from experience. I've seen Steve before over at Domain and in the Long Island City Jazz Festival, and I've noticed you have a really good ability to play like a variety of styles and like they blend into each other within any one performance. Like I've heard like jazz go into funk, to almost rock, to whatever. It's almost like you're really just following your own muse. I have a question actually. Like, do you feel that you follow any of the audience energy, or they follow your energy? How do you feel about audiences?
Well, the audience energy is definitely important to me. Whatever the mood is in the room, or the vibe, or that's actually what's been happening with El Chico Blanco, is that the audience, we've been able to make a connection with the audience, and it's been inspiring us to keep playing music and keep refining what we're doing. And we're doing a lot of rock and metal covers now, and everyone loves that. I think as we keep playing, we're slowly shifting from just pure improvisation, which is how we started, to we're still doing that, but we're also having some more structured material and just trying to make a party and have fun.
Did you ever walk into a gig and sort of, well, I guess you said you improvise a lot, but did you ever walk into a gig and say, you know what, guys, we have to take a slightly different approach to this place, because just I could feel the scene is a little different, or usually?
Definitely. The space, the venue, influences how we play. We just did a show at LIC Bar, actually, outside, which was the first time we played outdoors, and we had all the space. We're used to playing in real tight quarters, and we had all this space. So it completely changed the nature of how we interacted with each other as a band, and the music changed as a result.
Cool. So they've got some interesting gigs coming up. Amongst them, not with El Chico Blanco, but one, the Long Island City Jazz Alliance.
LICJA.
The LICJA.
LICJA.org.
LICJA.org. And it's who's in it?
This group that's playing on Sunday for LICJA is myself, Amanda Monaco. She pretty much spearheaded this performance. Christian Coleman playing drums, who's also an LIC resident, and then Peter Brennan playing bass.
Cool, and that is this Sunday, June 13th, right?
Yes.
June 13th at the Gantries, which is on the waterfront of Long Island City, the Hunters Point section. 7 o'clock, right?
Yep.
I believe 7 o'clock.
Exactly.
So that should be really cool. Those are 4 fantastic musicians. I can only imagine what they're going to come up with there. And also, there's something else you're very excited about right now, which is a project you're working on, I believe, has to do with something sitting over there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not really a project. It's just that with El Chico Blanco, we like to involve the audience through themes, through like a thematic program. So we decided we have a show coming up on July 17th at Creek and Cave. And we're playing all night. We're going to play 4 sets of music, but at midnight exactly, we're going to play to the movie Tron, the 1982 film. We're just going to improvise for 96 minutes straight.
Oh, you're going to play the record and then improvise on top of it?
No, no, no. We're going to play the movie.
Oh, you're going to play the movie?
The movie's going to be projected behind us while we improvise.
Create a soundtrack.
Exactly.
You're creating a new soundtrack.
That's exactly what we're going to do, and we're really looking forward to that because I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a big, super party.
What day is that again?
July 17th is a Saturday night.
Saturday night. Creek in the Cave also, that's another big Long Island City venue. They do a lot of comedy and music over there. It's over on Jackson Avenue.
It's a great venue.
Yeah, it's actually like a really focal, it's like a focal point for I think a lot of improvisation, stand-up comedy. They've got great bands down there too. So good food too, a nice backyard. So definitely been enjoying the Creek for the last few years since I lived here.
One thing I just want to say is that we start at 9 p.m. So the show's at 9. The Tron set is at midnight, and you know we're going to do our regular thing for the other sets. We'll play our metal.
What made you want to choose Tron, if the camera guy can ask the question?
That was sort of an accident, just like everything with El Chico Blanco. We were just gonna play to some films, and then a good friend of mine recently, he and I have been watching Tron again, you know, nostalgic reasons, and he was talking about it, and then we just thought, wait a second, why don't we just play the Tron? Because visually, it's like super out, super weird, and you know, and plus the score kind of influenced me a lot because the Wendy Carlos score, which is really fantastic. We're just playing new synthesizer backed up by the London Philharmonic Orchestra. So we just thought it'd be fun, and you know, take it back.
Can you tell us a little about Wendy Carlos?
Well, Wendy Carlos is sort of a forerunner of synthesized music, electronic music. She was the first one to do entire records of the music of Bach on a mood synthesizer, which she had a studio. She built a studio in Manhattan in a townhouse and did all these recordings there, which you know nobody was doing yet.
This was in the 70s?
This was actually in 1968, I believe, when she did the first one. Yeah.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah, it's real hip.
Let's see.
Plus, Tron just looks cool.
It's like, is that like sort of the aesthetic that you feel like you were really born to be, you know, if you could live in a world in any kind of movie?
I'm not sure if Tron would be my first choice of movie to live in, but it's definitely, it's just so interesting to look at. I mean, and it's gonna, I think it's gonna set up the vibe and the place really nice with the, you know, with the weird colors and the lights. And we're gonna also do some lighting that complements it and stuff like that.
Well, Tron was, what was the plot of Tron? Was it about the future?
Please sign off the petition. We're trying to keep St. Mary's Senior Center open.
Surely.
Thank you.
You're gonna participate in some neighborhood.
Keep it rolling.
It's up to the mayor, but we're trying. We've been here 37 years. We're the first senior center to be funded by Catholic Charities. How about you?
It's one of the great things about Long Island City. It's actually like a real neighborhood. Not too many in New York City. Not too many places really anywhere in New York City, even in the boroughs, have that sort of, I don't know, how would you describe it? Like it's kind of like a
town feeling.
Yeah, it's like a small town in the middle of really everything. I mean, we're literally, if you could swim, you could swim to the UN in 5 minutes, and we're.
I like him. I'm Terry Adams. I'm president of Hunters Point Community Development Corporation.
Oh, here we go.
How about you, dear? Would you like
Looks
to
like we
sign
stayed.
it?
I'll sign it, sure.
Thank you. What are you going to do with that?
Make a little video interview.
Oh, great.
Just got on camera there.
I'm on candid camera. Oh, wait, let me give you another.
Caught in the act of being yourself. There you go.
We're doing an interview with Steve Blanco, but jazz musician. But we're actually starting the Long Island City Music website.
Talk to Brian from the Army Navy store. He's a LI City guy.
Guard.
He's LI City guy. His website.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna give you free advertising. He works with, you know, this big website. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thanks to Cranky's Cafe for letting us shoot here. This is our new series, Conversations at Crankies for LICNuts.com. Thanks to Jimmy Wall for interviewing and Steve Blanco for appearing with us. Let's talk again soon, guys. Peace.